Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to real quick go over three things that will help anybody with astigmatism. My cousin's an optometrist, so I picked her brain about this, and I also have a tiny bit of astigmatism myself. Now, I've never done any corrective actions for mine because it's not big enough or bad enough to worry about. Everyone has astigmatism, it's just to different varying degrees, so there's that. And doesn't matter if your eyes are good or bad or whatever. Astigmatism, I have perfect 20/20 vision and have astigmatism. So there's plenty of people out there who have perfect vision with a really bad astigmatism. So let's talk about these three things. The first thing is I would suggest to always opt for the smaller dot. So 3 MOA versus 6 or something. I'd always go for the smaller, the 3. I don't necessarily think on handguns I would go to the 1 MOA. I think that might be too small, but the 3 is a pretty good place, and that's my favorite anyway. The second thing is, if we're seeing a crazy shape, I would zero to the center of that crazy shape, okay? Because when we're indoors, that shape's gonna be big, and when we look out in the bright sunlight, that shape's gonna get small. But the center of that shape relatively is going to stay in the same. So I always tell people to zero for the center of whatever that blob is, and then we just put that blob on the target. Should be good to go. That's my thinking. I've thought about it a lot. I'm like, the only thing I can think of to be fast with the red dot is to go ahead and zero for the center of it and then just put that blob on the target. And then the third thing, when I talked to my cousin, I'm like, well, how would somebody with a bad astigmatism combat this? And what she told me is just bring the red dot to the doctor. So if you want to take your aim point or whatever off of your rifle and take it in, or pop the slide off your pistol and take this into the doctor, maybe ask them first if that would be okay. I don't know, but take this in and say, hey doc, this is what I'm seeing, and this, a circle is what I should be seeing, and I'm seeing this and this and this. And what they'll do is they'll put different glasses. They can make you a set of sunglasses or shooting glasses that take that away. So she said we can get you a pair of sunglasses that you could order a set of Oakleys or anything for $50 or $100, depending on the brand, and get this certain lens bending or what, and get that taken care of. And if you got a bad astigmatism and you do competition or anything like that, or just shoot a lot, it'd probably be worth to get a nice set of shooting glasses. A lot of guys spend $100 on a pair of Oakleys or $150 on a pair of Oakleys or something, and they don't help them at all. So then also, if you have the chance somehow, if you go sunglass shopping and take a little aim point with you, or an RMR that's not attached to anything, you can just find different bends of sunglasses that might help also. She was saying that as well. So if you just pick glasses off the shelf, put them on, look at the dot, this one might make it worse, this one might make it better, all these different things. And then if you don't want to go that route, there's one extra thing that might help you, which is on a rifle, you can put your rear iron sight up, and that'll block some of the light coming into your eye. Because if you look at if your red dot on your rifle, flip up the rear iron sight and look through the peephole, and the dot will be perfect or close to perfect. So it's a weird thing. And what it is the light comes into the eye, and just your eyes are different. Every eye is different. So when the light comes in, it hits the lens and then goes in and hits the cornea, I guess, or something, or the retina, and it does that at different angles. I don't know. She was explaining all this stuff. I don't know. But yeah, smaller MOA dot, zero to the center of the blob, and then if you want to get it fixed and you want some shooting glasses or sunglasses that'll work, take your glasses to the doctor. And if people say, well, if I carry a gun with a red dot, I don't want to have special glasses or sunglasses in a defensive encounter. Like, well, you're getting a little bit into minutia there, to where, you know, if you zero to the center and then you zero to the center with your glasses on, I mean, what is that going to be, an inch different at 25 yards? So if you are doing that, just test it, okay? Shoot with the glasses on, and zero your gun, make sure your gun's zeroed, and then take the glasses off and make sure the gun's zeroed. So that's all that is. That's simple fixes. So hope that helps people. Take her easy.